there, I am working on these senior projects, and I was reading one. It's typed so neatly. It's like 3.5 pages long. All the letters have just been so precious so far until I got to this one. And this one, as I read it, I was reminded of my favorite television show, The Office. And when I say I'm a huge Office fan, I mean I've seen every episode multiple times. The supersized mega fan episodes, I've watched all of those. I listened to the podcast. I've read the Office BFFs book. I am just a huge fan. So one of my very favorite episodes is the one where Michael Scott wants to get roasted. And when they get down in the warehouse, everyone obviously has way too much fun, and Michael gets butthurt. My favorite scene in the whole show is when Michael comes back up to the office after he's taken his personal day, and he pretty much roasts the entire bullpen, and they all, have a big time with it, and he has his classic boom, roasted. Okay, so I totally felt like Michael Scott reading one of these letters. Over the years, I've gotten some real doozies, and I'm talking some super emotional, sweet ones, and I'm talking the brutally honest toward me. And usually when letters are like that, it comes from a student who doesn't like school, who kind of stays in and out of trouble, or it's a student who has given me trouble in class before and just did not like me personally. But this one was strange because it came from a top student. I'm not sure I ever heard this little girl speak a word. She seemed super shy, super sweet. I just wanted to share a little snippet of it. Here we go. Okay, so I asked them a lot of personal questions, about the year, kind of to be like a time capsule when they got it back the week before graduation. So when I got to the part about what she would remember about the class, she says, one thing I will remember about this class is how you would always pick on. You always pointed out how she looked at you. She hated it, but I loved it because she hates being pointed out. That is one of the reasons why she doesn't like you. I made the whole video and realized I had forgotten two pretty cool lines as well. She says, my proudest moment was when I got a 90 on a test in this class. God knows that's the highest grade I could ever get in here. Okay, that part was cute. Okay, now this part is the real kicker. She says, I don't really have a least favorite teacher, but if I had to choose, it would be between Miss So-and-so and you, Miss West. Miss So-and-so doesn't like me, probably because I talk a lot in her class, and you give us so much work, Miss West. Like, we literally have 3 front and back power-ups every day. That's ridiculous. She says, learning about Shakespeare was absolutely pointless. Some of you probably agree. I highly doubt that I will need to know anything about Shakespeare. And you calling him hot will make me cringe for the rest of my life. So funny story with the Shakespeare being hot thing. That was just always my little joke to the kids. They're, oh, Shakespeare. And I would always say, how can you not like him? He's just a genius, and just look at him. He is so hot. I just tease and, make them think I'm crazy. So anyway, she said that. She says, the thing you could have done to make this class more enjoyable was give us less work. Seriously, that is just unreasonable. Also, I'm sure your future classes will be able to live without the Odyssey. Trust me. Okay, she talks about one thing she liked. So then she says, I want to enjoy high school, but these people are making it real hard. Everyone is on my last nerve, and I'm only a freshman. I do hope to have a family, and I'm also indecisive on my future job as well. I think it's unhealthy to plan out your whole life. Just wing it, man. Anyway, that one was hilarious. I have no idea what she meant by picking on that little girl. The way that I was in the classroom was kind of like, mama figure. I treated them all like they were my kids, and it breaks my heart. But anyway, this is a Michael Scott moment. So when I commented back to her on here, I underlined it and I said, to be honest, as I write this in 2023, I have no memory of this. I certainly wouldn't intentionally hurt anyone's feelings. This makes me so sad that something I did hurt her like that. And so then on the Shakespeare part, I said, truth time, I only did that for shock value. Ha, ha, ha. His brain is hot. Making kids cringe for 24 years has been priceless. The part where she was really dissing me, I said, wow, now I know how Michael Scott felt. Boom, roasted. I just wanted to have this video to save. I love doing these letters. Even the ugly ones are fun. I hope y'all have a good day.